Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Blazing Beards. My name is Andrew, and today, gentlemen, I am going to do something a little different. I'm not going to do a regular beard product review. What I'm going to do today is, I've been thinking about it for a while, is I'm going to give some advice or my thoughts on being a beard product reviewer. So this video will be for like new beard product reviewers, people who are thinking about doing beard product reviews, or even beard companies wanting to see, what my thoughts are on beard product reviews. So guys, without any further ado, let's get started. I'll share with you my thoughts on being in this game of beard product reviews. Alright gentlemen, so here are some of the basics in terms of my thoughts on becoming a beard product reviewer. So guys, I think the first question you have to ask yourself is, why do I want to become a beard product reviewer? There can be several valid reasons. Things like, I love making videos. I'm really into the bearded community and I want to support, these great new companies that are out there. I want to provide good advice and let the consumer know about what products are good and what products are bad. Those are all valid reasons. One reason that I don't think is valid is I want to get free stuff from beard companies. Now, that's I would say a perk that you get as being a beard product reviewer, but it should not be the reason why you go into beard product reviews. So that's my first thought. My second thought, guys, is before you even start or consider becoming a beard product reviewer, establish yourself a presence on social media. So you should be, hooked up with a lot of the guys on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Get your name out there, get known, interact with people on social media so that, when you do start your channel, you'll already have somewhat of a presence. People will know who you are and they will want to watch you. Another thing, guys, is I would say for your first reviews that you do on your channel, I would say you should do reviews with your own products. In other words, products that you've purchased, products that you've used, do reviews and establish, a YouTube presence, in terms of the number of subscribers. I don't think you should start out by right away without having many subscribers asking beard companies to provide you with products to review. Now this is just my opinion. You could go about it whichever way, you think works best for you. But from my perspective, I don't think I ever asked a beard company for a product or to do a review for them until I had, I think it was 300 to 400 subscribers. So I would say, as a baseline, 100 subscribers at least. Otherwise, why would a beard company be interested in you doing a product review for them? So, and again, if you're just doing it to get free stuff, they'll see through that right away if you only have, 3, 4 subscribers on your channel and you're asking them for a product review. So guys, try to establish your own YouTube subscriber base before you ever go and ask a beard company for beard products. And guys, I think it's perfectly okay to ask for products in exchange for your services. The services that you're providing these companies, if you think about it, it's a great service. They're for the price of, a beard oil and a beard balm or whatever product they want to send you. They're getting this advertising that is going to be up on YouTube forever. So, if anybody Googles, their company's name, your review is going to pop up, and it is a really cheap way of advertising for these beard companies, and your effort is worth something. So them providing you with products, I think there is nothing wrong with you asking for products in exchange for your services. So that's my opinion, and I know some people think that may make your review biased, but I think that's nonsense. If someone sends me $15, $30 worth of product, it's not going to change my opinion on what I think of that company. So guys, in my opinion, it's perfectly okay. Another thing, guys, is do the reviews on the products the company wants you to review. And what I mean by that is, whenever I'm talking to a company and they want a review, very often they may ask, okay, so what products do you want to review? And my response to them is always, I want to review the products that you, as a beard company, most want to get in front of my subscribers. So I think that's important. Not to say, hey, I want a beard butter because I'm running low on beard butters, or I want to try this specific scent. I think you're doing a service for the beard company, and in exchange for products, and that exchange should be to the benefit of the beard company. So if the beard company is introducing a new seasonal scent, let them send you whatever they want. Don't necessarily go back to an older product and say, I want to try that. So I think leaving it up to the beard company as to what products they provide is important. And finally, guys, treat all companies the same. And what I mean by that is, sometimes I get products from companies and they'll send me, 15 different products. And I may have to break that into multiple reviews just from a time and a logistics standpoint. But sometimes some companies, they'll send me one, half-ounce bottle, sampler bottle of beard oil. And what I do is I treat all companies the same. I assume that the companies are sending me what they feel they can afford to send or what risk they are willing to take. But for me, every single company gets the same exact treatment. And that means they get a full review. And I'll go into my review and what I do in the next section here, but treat all companies the same. I think it's important. So guys, those are the basics. Let's move on to the next section. All right, future reviewers. So you've listened to my first part of this video and you have built up your social media presence and you are ready to open up your own beard product review channel. So here's some guidelines that I would follow. Number one, guys, I would say try to make your channel unique. Make it stand out from other beard product reviewers' channels. There are a lot of beard product reviewer channels out there that are very much the same. There's very little uniqueness to them, and I think if you want to stand out, you want companies to be coming to you rather than you having to go to them for providing beard products for reviews, that's what you want to do. You want to make your channel special. So think about why the company should select your channel over others. For example, in my channel, and I'll talk about my channel, what I think makes my channel special is I use a news studio format. Now, I came up with this format back when I used to own a preschool, and I did a news show for the preschool, and I already had the software and stuff like that, and I thought, hey, I haven't seen anything like this on beard product reviews, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to convert it into a beard product review channel. So I look at my channel like this from if I was a beard company looking at this. Hey, here is somebody who's going to take my product, they're going to do something unique with it. They are going to do a lot of customized imagery, especially for my company, and they're going to try to make something special, something that people will want to watch. And that's where I want my product to reside. So guys, like I said, I do a lot of customized imagery, and in terms of format, my format, I try to be a complete company review. So I don't necessarily only review, if they send me a bottle of beard oil, I don't only review that beard oil, I review their entire company. And what that means is I look at not only what they sent me, I look at their packaging, I look at their website, I look at the history of the company, I tell a little bit of a story about the owner. I also cover all of the other scents that are available, not just the ones as they send to me, and I cover all the other products that they have as well that are available for you to purchase. So what I do is I try to give a complete picture of the company, regardless of whether they send me one bottle of beard oil or whether they send me 10 different products. So I think that's important. Again, treat all companies the same. So in terms of some examples of that is on my format. What I do, my format is always the same. I have an introductory slideshow, and that slideshow, I take whatever that company, might inspire in terms of a theme, and I turn that into a creative slideshow for them. So for example, if somebody has a Viking theme, I will do, a quick 20-second slideshow on Vikings at the beginning, and I'll set it to music to kind of pump up people and get them in the mood and get them, really feeling, hey, I want to watch this video some more. Now, whether it works or not, I don't know, but that's what I try to do, and it's always customized to that company. I always do an unboxing, and in the unboxing in my videos, I not only show the packaging, but I also share the ingredients and the products that I am reviewing. And at that point, I also introduce all the other scents that are available besides just the scents that I got. And then I move on to the actual product review. So that's the third section. When I do a video, I do the product review, and that's a detailed close-up review of the specific products that the company sent to me. Now, in all of this, you'll notice in my videos, I have a big screen behind me because I film my videos on a green screen, and the screen behind me will have customized imagery that I made specifically for that company. So, something special for the company, and I think companies appreciate that. And that big screen in back of me will often change during different parts of the video. Some people don't notice that, but they don't always change, but sometimes, they do, depending on what it is that I want to talk about at that point. Then finally, after that, guys, my fifth section of my video is I always do a pricing and other products. So I tell them how much the products that this company sent to me cost, and what discounts they can get, etc. And then I also tell them about all the other products that are available at that company. Is it a full service company or not? And I think the companies appreciate that even though they only sent me maybe one bottle of beard oil and one balm, I'm reviewing all, or at least making the viewers aware of all the products that are available for that company. And that, guys, I think is extremely valuable to beard companies. And finally, guys, I end up all of my reviews with suggestions. So after going through the company's website, after talking to the owners, after testing out their products, looking at their packaging, etc., I come up with suggestions for the company, ways that I think that they can improve. Now, most companies are very receptive to this. I know several companies have made changes based on suggestions I've made to them, and overall, they're getting more than just a review. They're getting a way to improve their company. So I think companies really appreciate that. So circling it all around, guys, what does it mean? Make your channel unique, make it something special for the company, and I think you'll be successful with your channel. So guys, let's move on now and talk about the actual preparation and presentation. Okay, my bearded friends and wannabe reviewers, this section of the video is probably the most important in my opinion. This section of the video is going to be dedicated to being prepared and how to perform on your video. So guys, the main thing that I think is being well prepared. For me, personally, it helps me to write a script. So I never follow the script that I write, but it always helps me to write a script before I do my reviews. So I go through their website, I decide what it is that I want to pull off of there, I decide what it is I want to say, I learn about the company. I put all this stuff down in a script. Now I don't necessarily follow the script like I said, because I think it's important also in terms of your performance to be natural. So what I'll do sometimes, if there's something that I think is hard to remember or that I may forget, I may put some bullet points up on the, right behind the camera so that I'm still looking at the camera, I can read off those bullet points and it still looks natural. So guys, it's also very important to always look into your lens. Don't look around, don't be reading from someplace else. Look directly at the camera and talk to your audience. That forms a really good engagement and I think it's important. But most importantly is being prepared. Know the company, know the products, know the prices. Nothing drives me crazier than I watch a review all the way through and they never mention the price of the products, or they never mention where you can get the products. Or several times I've seen people go on and they're doing a review and they go, I don't remember what the price of the product is. To me that just says the reviewer was unprepared, and if I was a beard company looking at a review from a person that did that, I would say, I'm not going to use that person again. And that's just my opinion. I mean, maybe people are more flexible than I am, but if I'm providing, a product in exchange for a service, I expect the service to be professional and to cover the bases and not have a reviewer, get my name wrong or misspell my, name somewhere in the video or anything like that. Be well prepared for your review. And for me, guys, like I said, writing a script helps me do that. It helps me organize my thoughts, and it helps me appear more natural, even though I don't use the script during the video. It's okay, guys, to read a little bit. So I'm not saying you can't read things while you're doing a review. things like, reading the ingredients, or if the company has a mission statement and it's a long mission statement, reading things like that is perfectly fine. Just don't make reading the entire, gist of your video as you reading to someone else. Nobody likes to be read to, I don't think, unless you're maybe 6 and you're getting a bedtime story. So guys, try to be natural. Just try to have fun. Doing these videos should be fun for you. If it's not fun for you, then don't do them. I really enjoy doing videos. I have a lot of fun doing them. I even have fun when I make mistakes. I watch my bloopers at the end, and maybe someday I'll put out a thing of bloopers that I did while I was doing the videos. But anyway, guys, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying everybody's perfect, but try to be the best that you can. A couple other things, guys. While you're doing a review, don't mention other beard companies while doing your review. Your review should be focused on the company that you're representing at that moment. I think it's kind of insulting if you're saying, I have this beard company and I'm reviewing their products, and you compare it to another beard company and say, I like the other beard companies better, but this one's good too. That's, as a beard company, if I was watching that, I would not be happy if you brought up other beard companies during my review. Another thing, guys, is always try to keep it positive and be diplomatic. And what I mean by that, guys, is, if you smell a beard product and, it's not your favorite beard product, or you don't like it, or you think it really sucks, be diplomatic. Don't say, oh man, this one smells like crap, Say something more diplomatic. Use, positive terms. You would say something like, this one has a citrus scent, and I'm not a fan of citrus scents, but if you like citrus scents, it might be for you. All, tastes are subjective. So, that's a much more diplomatic way of saying, I really didn't care for the scent, without, destroying, the company's ability to sell that product. So, if that product is really, really bad, and for other reasons, it made your skin break out, it was just not really good. It made all your hair stick together, and it's just a really terrible product, and you can't really be diplomatic about it. The thing to do is not to bash it on your video, in my viewpoint. I think the thing to do there would be to call up the company and say, hey, there's a real problem with this product. I don't know if it's this batch that I got, but what do you want me to do about it? Before you go and bash them, publicly and have a video up there forever that's against that company, I think, you owe the company the respect of calling them up and saying, hey, there's something really wrong with this product. And I've done this on some products before, and sometimes the company says, hey, if you really feel that way, just go ahead and put it on. And other times companies will say, you know what? You may have gotten a bad batch. Let me send you out another one. And other times the company will just say, hey, did you like the other products that I sent you? And I'll say, yes, I like the other products. I just have a problem with this one specific product. And they would say, well, just leave that one off of the review, and I'm going to go back and review, at the company, what we can do to make it better. So I think that is the right solution. That's the way to do it. So be diplomatic. I don't think our job as reviewers is to destroy a company's business, especially if they just made a mistake, or if it's something that they're going to fix going forward. Now, if the company is just belligerent and, or something like that, which I've never run across, then I would say go ahead and, do the review and, always give your honest opinion. But that doesn't mean that, you can't be diplomatic about it. So anyway, those are my thoughts on that. And finally, guys, the last advice I would give for being a reviewer, and this goes for on your videos and on your social media, where you're promoting your videos and things like that, Instagram, Twitter, etc., is don't engage in stupid disputes. So what I mean by that is, I see a lot of, beard product reviewers going out there and taking sides on different issues, and just being argumentative online, with other people. And when I see that stuff, I go, that guy just alienated half of his audience. So, because there are always two sides to every dispute. Your best bet as a reviewer is don't take sides in those disputes. Don't get on social media and, get into arguments with people, because you're only going to serve to basically, alienate half of your audience. So I think, you should really, think before you get into those type of things. Think about your channel and think about the beard companies that are going to want you to be representing them. They don't want somebody who's constantly on social media in different disputes and arguments with other people in the bearded community. So stay away from that stuff. That's my advice. So guys, let's move on to the next section. Alright gentlemen, so this section of the video is going to be on how to increase your subscriber base. Because as you get more subscribers, you'll get more beard companies coming to you and asking you to do product reviews. I would say when I first started my channel, I did probably 20 or 30 reviews before I ever asked for a product from a company. I had about 300 or 400 subscribers. I don't exactly remember how many I had, but I had enough to make it interesting for the company. I would also say that I grew my channel by content. And what I mean by that is I made content, I made it every week, or I tried to do it every single week as often as I could, and I got a lot of videos out there. So from that standpoint, I view my channel from content. Now a lot of people grow their content, or their channel rather, by doing things like giveaways. And there's nothing wrong with giveaways. Everyone likes to get free stuff. But if you're using that to try to grow your channel, I never wanted to do that. So I never did a giveaway until last week. Last week, and I already have, I think, about 1,800 subscribers, I did my first giveaway. And that giveaway was for a company that I had done 5 prior reviews for. So I really knew this company, I really believed in this company, and I really wanted this company to be able to give its product out to other people to try. So it was in support of that company. I didn't ask for it to do a giveaway. The company came to me and said, would I do a giveaway for them? So I think that was an important distinction. Now a lot of beard channel reviewers, they ask companies to give them not only products, but to provide products for a giveaway. And for me, guys, that is not the way to grow your channel. You'll get people coming to your channel who are only there for giveaways. They're not there because they care about what you say. They're not there because they are interested in your content. They're there because they want free stuff. So I did not want that to be part of my channel. The same goes for going on to platforms like Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and asking people to subscribe to your channel, because right now I'm at 480 subscribers. I want to get to 500. Now you may have people that will jump on and they'll go subscribe to your channel temporarily to boost you over the top. But if those people weren't watching your channel because they heard about how good your channel was, or they watched some of your reviews and said, hey, I want to follow this guy, chances are you're going to get subscribers that are not watching. So I want my subscribers to be watching my channel. So I do not go on and say, hey, I'm at such and such a number, please help get me over the top. I think that doesn't actually do you any good. Now that's not to say don't make a post to say, hey, I just hit 1,000. Thank you to all my subscribers. I think that's an important thing to do, to thank your subscribers and let them know that you're reaching the milestones with their support and you appreciate it. So that's important. So guys, in terms of doing giveaways and free stuff, I would say do it only when you really feel confident about the company, that you want to help out the company, that the company asked you to do the giveaway, that you're not asking companies to do the giveaway, if your goal is to grow your channel by content that we talked about in the prior section. So guys, that's my thoughts on giveaways. Alright, all you wannabe YouTube product reviewers, here's my final section, and this section has to do with monetizing your channel, should you do it. So guys, here are my thoughts on monetizing your channel. First off, what is monetizing? Monetizing means that you will get paid in some way for the content that you are producing. Now, YouTube has a monetization program where once you hit 1,000 subscribers and you have a certain number of watch minutes, say it's, I think it's 25 or 30,000 watch minutes per month, they'll allow you to monetize your channel. And that means they will put ads on your videos, and those ads will generate income for you. And it is a very small amount of income. I think right now I probably make about $30 a month from ads that are played on my video. Now for myself personally, I don't need the money, so I donate that money to charity. But I think it is really, really cool. And if you want to monetize your channel, I don't think that, adds any bias or anything else because you're getting monetized on everything that you do anytime they place an ad. I also believe that once you hit that 1,000 and that 30,000 watch minutes per month or 25,000, whatever it is, YouTube starts playing your videos more. Think about it. They're getting advertising dollars for your video. It makes sense for them to put it out to more people. So it in turn helps to grow your channel. Now YouTube's algorithm, they say, does not take that into account, whether you're monetized or not, in terms of how many people they're sharing your videos with. But I'll tell you something. Once I monetized my videos, I saw an uptick in the terms of views that I was getting. So I think it definitely has something to do with it, and I think you should definitely take advantage of it once you hit your 1,000 subscribers and the required amount of watch time minutes. Monetize your channel. Now, whether you decide like me to give your proceeds from that to charity, or whether you just want to say, hey, once a month or so I'm going to get a check from YouTube, or maybe once every 3 months like I do, because they only give you a check once you hit $100. But if you do that, you decide, hey, that's a great way for me to take out my family once in a while for dinner or something, it's a nice thing to have. Now, obviously, once you get, like some of the big guys, you got 20, 30,000 subscribers, you're going to make a lot more money, so it's a good thing. There are other ways to monetize your channel. Sometimes beard companies come to me and say, would you be an affiliate for my company? I'll give you an affiliate link, and I will give you a discount code. Anybody who uses your link and code and buys a product from me, I will give you, X percentage of the sale. So for me, guys, I've always kind of stayed away from affiliate links. I thought, that could lead to people thinking, my reviews were biased because I was getting some kind of kickback on the affiliate link. I've come to change my mind on that a little bit because I don't believe that that's going to bias me at all, and I do give all the proceeds from any affiliate links I have to charity. I don't need the money, and I think I just have to be selective on what companies I will be an affiliate for. So I do affiliate links for certain companies that I've reviewed 5 or 6 times, companies whose products I use personally myself and really believe in them strongly. That is what makes my determination as to whether or not I will accept an affiliate link from a company. So I think, you just have to be careful. If you're accepting affiliate links for companies that you've reviewed one time, you checked out only one of their products, I think, then, you could be, not doing yourself a favor in terms of, if you have 100 affiliate links, somebody will look at that and go, hey, this guy is just doing this for getting the kickbacks and getting additional income for himself, not really looking out for our best interest. So guys, I can tell you with my affiliate links, these are companies that I really believe in. I've reviewed them lots of times, and I wouldn't accept an affiliate link from somebody who I don't really know that well, and I don't know their company or their products very well. So just keep that in mind if you decide to accept an affiliate link. Charging for reviews, that's another way that you can monetize your channel. And guys, I want to say right up front, I don't think there's anything wrong with charging for your reviews. Think about it. If you have 20, 30,000 subscribers, that's a big audience base, and it's very attractive for a beard company to get that reviewer to review their product. It gets their product out to a lot of people at one time. And these reviews, they go up on YouTube, they stay on there forever. They can be great advertisements, getting hundreds of thousands of views over the period of a couple of years. So, for me, I think, charging for reviews is not something negative. I don't necessarily think if you're charging for every single review that will necessarily bias the reviewer's opinion. It doesn't help them in being neutral, but I don't think it necessarily biases their opinion, and they put a lot of time and effort into doing a review. Now, for myself personally, I do not charge for reviews. It's just not something I want to do. I do my videos because it's fun. I enjoy it. I have fun helping out other companies. When I do get any money from either being an affiliate or from the monetization of YouTube, I donate that to charity, which also helps me feel better about my channel as well. But there's nothing wrong with charging for a review. And, when somebody gets to a certain size and they put that much effort into building their channel, I think they deserve some compensation. So those are my thoughts on that as well. So guys, I hope you found my thoughts on being a beard product reviewer useful. If you're thinking about getting into it, just keep those things in mind. Always prepare yourself. Be unique. Think about how to grow your channel, from its content. That should be the main reason your channel is growing, is because you have great content and you do your research and you do things the right way. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button or the like button. Hit the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I release new content. Guys, see down here in the corner of your screen, that red box with the white arrow in it? That is the subscribe button. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd click that right now and subscribe to my channel. And guys, until next time, grow yourselves a blazing beard. See ya.